Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to Cask 529. I'm Brian,
And I'm Shauna.
and my sound is turned up.
Better make sure mine's off too.
How is everybody tonight? Trying to keep up with everybody in the chat.
We are.
Shauna's got all kind of stuff piled out on the bar.
Yep. All kinds of stuff.
Gets harder and harder to have a show because you put more and more stuff on the bar.
I want to give a shout out to Keith Landon, who got me this shirt at our meetup for the Warbringer. That was the punishment board that he sent us.
About what was that, a month?
Yeah,
about a month
ago. And so anyways, I think I want a t-shirt just for going through that torture. It is a really cute t-shirt. I like it.
It is. It is.
And we're also going to be sampling some samples that Keith
sent us.
and we got in the mail today. And they are from Pursuit United. So I'm excited to try those.
We are excited because we've been wanting to tackle some Pursuit United.
We have, yeah.
I'm going to back up here to the top of the chat. And as always, guys, I'm going to try to catch everybody, but computer does not always cooperate. So big cheers going out to Mrs. Laura J. and Mr. Richie J. Also, Rob, the SS supervisor. David Tanko, cheers to all you guys. Charlie with Bourbon and Balls. He is actually driving home, but he's listening to us tonight. Keith Glandon is in the chat to see Shauna wearing this shirt. Joe B, cheers to you. Jaden, cheers to you, sir. Andy, cheers to you. And I know I got some more new ones down here. Tammy Adams, Alan Adams, Mitch Adams. Cheers to the Adams family.
You love saying that, don't you?
I do. Cheers to the Adams family. If I had more to drink, I'd probably go ahead and break out with the, da-da-da-da.
You can save that for after hours.
Yeah. So, cheers to John Shank. Always a pleasure to have Mr. Shank in the chat. Father Fortberry, cheers to you, Jamie. Thanks for joining us. Wilmington Piper. Mark Scott, cheers to you, Mr. Scott. Thanks for joining us tonight. And it skipped. So, Troy, cheers to you. Thanks for joining us. And Big T from Life from the Patio, cheers to you. And Tamara, cheers. I think I'm caught up right now. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. My computer jumps every time I'm scrolling through the...
Okay, so thanks for joining us. Tonight is the night. It is the last trivia for February, which means we will be drawing for the grand prize winner of the E.H. Taylor small batch and the tasting board donated by Mark Scott. So thank you.
Complete with the row.
Yeah, the row ring.
The row ring on here.
So,
cheers to Keith Glandon. Thanks for the super chat, sir.
Thank you. Yes, we will have ducks tonight. I will get to that in 1 second too. We've got a few options. So tonight we are going to be playing 2 rounds of trivia. One will be Gilligan's Island, recommended to us from Rob, SS Supervisor. And the other one will be Wilderness Trail. There is a purpose for the Wilderness Trail. You will find that out later. The winners tonight. When you win, I need to know what option you would like to have because I've got some exciting things as the prizes. One, you can pick a blind. If you would like a 4 1-ounce blind, I will send you that. If you would like one of the Cask 529 Glens and a sample with it, I will send you that. Or, brand new today, just came in, super excited about it. I published on Amazon, KDP, a whiskey tasting log.
I told you guys a while back, Shauna was now a published author.
I am not an author. But it is a hardback, but I also out there the paperbacks. Anyways, I got the copies in today, and they have, just like our leatherette binders had, the same kind of sheets. They're a little bit different. I changed the ratings up a little bit. But anyways, you can choose from a whiskey tasting log, which is also available on Amazon. So Anywho, super excited about those books.
Super cool book. I also want to say cheers to Matt B and also Dave Vogelsang. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. David Tanko, cheers to you. I got that. I got that duck you requested.
Yes. So for the ducks, if you win the duck race, I will let you pick from one of the three options as well. So that's where the duck races will be. You'll tell me which option you would like. So then you're going to accumulate 1,000 points. Every 1,000 points gets you an entry. Right now I have 120 entries on the wheel from the first 3 weeks. So a lot of entries, a lot of scores that are almost ready for an entry too. They carry over.
Cheers to Hazmat Compton.
Yes, cheers. If you are a paid patron, you receive an entry each week that you participate in the trivia. If you score a 529 during any round, you receive an extra 1,000 points, which will get you an extra entry and an extra 1,000 points towards the whiskey trophy
Whiskey
trophy
Trivia Trophy.
for
That's a
2025
tongue twister.
at the end of the year. All right, I think that covers all the rules.
Whew.
Got that done.
Cheers to Terry. Thank you. We'll get you down for a duck, sir.
So I am going to go ahead and get the first round of trivia up there. I think we're going to go ahead and start with Gilligan's Island.
Big announcements coming later on, guys.
Yep. Super excited about them. One second. While you guys are going to play trivia, though, I'm going to try these Pursuit United. So I'm pretty excited about those. We'll switch over to the live screen so you guys can see the code, and I'll put that in the chat for you. Do my angry typing.
And I am going to go ahead and beat that dead horse like I beat every week and ask everybody to please, please, please hit that like button. Candy and Dave, cheers to you guys. I'll get you down there for some ducks.
Okay, so that code, in case you cannot see it well, based on the screen, it is 610735 for round one. So while you guys are getting signed in, Keith sent us the Pursuit United Rye 108 proof, batch number 7cc. That will be the first one we're trying. Then the Pursuit United Double Oaked Rye, distillery only release, also at 108 proof, and it's number 10CE. And Pursuit United Double Oak Distillery only release, batch 12CE, 108 proof.
Cheers going out to Four Leaf Whiskey. Thanks for joining us, ma'am. Appreciate you coming. Cheers to Mr. Richie. We'll get you down for a duck.
Joby, who is the skipper? You know, I found some questions for Gilligan's Island out online, a bunch of them. I actually did pretty good when I was taking the like online quizzes that I found, because it's been a long time since I watched Gilligan's Island, a really long time. It's funny how much I remembered. Brian got a 50%. I know some of you. Nope, you got a 60% on the Wilderness Trail.
Oh, 60. I think I got screwed there.
He did not.
Mr. Richie, I got your message. You're welcome, sir. I hope you enjoy them.
We got Jill Jones playing trivia tonight. Just
cheers, Jill.
Yay.
That's got a really nice nose on it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Give everybody just a little bit longer, and then we will get started. But while we're waiting, I also wanted to give a shout out, and he may not be able to put a link in until after he's done a trivia, because I don't know if he's watching and playing on his phone or whatever. But Brian mentioned that I was a published author. I am not. However, we do have a published author in our chat. that I recently found out about, and that is Mr. Troy. See, the trivia champion at the moment for the year with the most points, I believe. He this he has a trilogy, the Huntsman trilogy. I got book one at the moment. These are also out on Amazon if you guys are interested in any of like the supernatural stories and stuff like that. I'm almost done with this. It's a really good book. I was excited to see that he was an author. His email kind of gave it away, and it took me, several months to ask him, but I'm glad I did, and I will be reading all three books. So, Troy, if you would, please put your link out there in Amazon's in case anybody else would like to check these out.
Absolutely. I want to send a cheers out to Keith. I got you down for your second duck. And also to Joe B. I got you for your duck, sir.
Yes, thank you. Okay, we have 29 people in there. How about we go ahead and get started with Gilligan's Island? Good luck, everybody. This one, the regular rye that we're having, not the double oaked one, but the regular one, it's really, really good.
It is good. Cheers to the lip service crew. Thanks for joining us tonight. Did you get that?
Rob, thank you so much for the super chat. Got
Duck
you
me
down
for a
for a
win,
duck.
he said. Duck me for a win.
Okay, we got Dave B coming in first at the moment, John second, and Mitch and George, Allen all in third. Second question. Oh, Charles, the code is 610735. Get that in there for you. 610735. We are only on question number 2. Yeah, get my mouse back over there. Dave B keeping that lead. Lori J jumping up in second. George and Allen in third. On to number 3.
Charles said he's in.
Awesome. Thank you, Charles. I really like that Poor Pursuit United Rye. That's delicious.
It is very good.
Okay, we got Dave B in the lead, Lori J in second, George and Allen in third.
So this is double oak dry, distillery only release.
That one's a lot buttery. It's real creamy. Dave is keeping that lead. George and Allen in second and Mitch in third. I think
Way
Dave
to go, Dave.
must be.
Thinking he must be a Gilligan's Island.
He must be. On to question number 5.
It is very buttery.
I'm thinking I like the regular rye better.
think I'd agree.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no, Lori J took the lead. Well, good for Lori. Dave dropped down. Alan May. I didn't mean it like that, Lori. Please don't take it that way.
I'd take that if I were
I
you, Lori.
know. I didn't mean it that way, I promise. Good job, Lori. Sorry you moved to second, Dave. Uh, on to question number 6. Oh no, I don't see anybody answering this one. Please don't tell me everybody got kicked out. So,
On the last question, Dave hit 3 hours and nothing happened.
okay,
Everybody froze up.
everybody froze up, and I can tell. Okay, can everybody try to re-sign in if it will let you, please? I'll put the code back in there just in case you need it. I know that you might be short a question. I really can't fix that, and I apologize. I know. I didn't mean to, Lori. I jinxed everybody. And I even refreshed thinking it would work. Uh, hey, Tom, cheers.
Cheers,
I did get
Tom.
your email. Let me know when you guys can, if you're able to get signed back in before I start the next question. I apologize. It would fail on the last one. I'm so sorry. Okay. Would everybody be okay? Answer honestly if I just restarted this game even though we were 5 questions in. Is everybody okay with that?
Josh, it won't let you back in with the same name. You'll have to change your name, but make it something close.
Okay. So, all right. I am going to restart the entire game. I know that you guys may know the answers now, and I am super sorry about that. But this way it's counting people's points and you guys get your entries. So, let me launch that again,
Sorry about this,
and
guys.
we will get you guys signed back in. The new code for round 1 is 520486. And the first 5 questions, you guys are just going to have really speedy fingers. Thank you, Troy. It is really all for fun. However, I know there's a great bottle on the line, so I really do hate it when it messes up. So I do extremely apologize from the bottom of my heart. It was just a test round. It was like a pregame, getting you warmed up.
Is that what it was? So we should have perfect scores through 5 questions.
We should. If you were here, the first 5
And paying
questions,
attention.
it's going to be a fight.
Terry said it's just a game, no worries, but you know that he's sitting there in his chair right now.
He's got his thumbs ready.
God, I think I'll have a drink.
I know. I hope you all have a good drink. It'd be in bad taste to answer them right now. Um,
Troy said he didn't pay attention.
all right, we have more players than what I think we had the
Well,
last
yeah,
time.
people watching saw the
Yeah.
answer.
I
They're like, I got this. I can do
got
this.
this. We can do it. All right, here we go. We got 31 in, so I think that's probably everybody. So we're going to start. Let's pray that it works and nobody gets kicked out. Good luck, everybody.
Miker said he's glad it didn't work. He just got here.
Oh, good. So he doesn't know the answers.
Brad, we've got some Pursuit United
Yes, Pursuit
in
United.
our lens. He's got some Balboa in his.
Awesome.
Hopefully he's enjoying it because I like that pour.
For those who have just joined, I am wearing my Warbringer shirt that Keith brought me to the meetup in honor of the punishment pour from Warbringer.
That he made us drink.
He was so sweet to share with us.
And then he spread that wealth onto the whiskey sippers.
He did. All right, we got David O in first, Joe B and Hazmat, Keith, David. Okay, I'm not going to read all those. We'll just keep the game going.
David O, I believe, is a new name. Cheers to you,
Yeah.
and thanks for joining us.
He was in with us last week.
Was he?
I think maybe the week before. I'm not sure, but definitely last week.
Okay.
On to question number 2.
Well, Dave said it changed the answer sequence. The
It
answers aren't in the
did.
same place.
Yes, it does. The questions are in order, but the answers move around.
Dirty dogs.
hmm
So this has not changed the fact that we will still have some big announcements coming later on.
We will, before you all drop us like hotcakes and never come back.
Does not change the fact that we will give away some fabulous prizes and a fabulous duck race prize to Super Chats.
That's right.
And we just get to hang out with you a little bit
That's
longer
right.
tonight.
We do. Because you already have a long night as I'm, putting in names and scores and winnings and stuff.
Brad, I actually just saw somebody, might have been Whiskey Weather, just found that thing at Party Source, but he made it sound like they were just about out of it at Party Source also. I bought those 3 bottles that day that we went down for the release, and I think before I got home that day I was down to 1 bottle. So I guess I was just happy to still have one when I got home.
All right, I'm really liking the Pursuit United Double Oak Distillery only release.
I feel like it's got the best nose so
It does.
far.
It has a nice, nice taste to it. Okay, we're to the point where they did not have these questions. So this is question number 7, I think. Should have those numbered. Oh, wow. Buckner's 15 was a Whiskey Weathers pick. That's awesome.
138 proof.
Lori watched her Gilligan's Island back in the day, too.
She right back up on top.
Yep, she is. She must be helping Richie. Definitely definitely the double oak.
What's the proof on that one?
They're all 108.
They are?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That oak has really left a finish on the palate. There's Rick Moreland in the chat. Cheers to you, Rick.
Yeah,
Not in the
cheers.
chat, I'm
In
sorry, but
the game.
in the game there.
I thought maybe if I just kept this going, maybe it wouldn't freeze up. That's why I'm not reading the scores because I'm like so afraid it's going to freeze up. So maybe we'll just do that from now on instead of stopping and looking at the scores. So hopefully it keeps going. A little old fashioned. Cheers. Thank you for joining us.
Cheers to you.
We're
Thank you.
almost done with the first round of trivia, but we will be starting a second round here soon.
First round had a little delay.
Last question. All right, and our winner is Lori J. Congratulations.
Congrats, Lori.
Um, Lori, if you will comment which item you would like for your giveaway, you can choose from the blind, you can choose from the Glen, the Cask 529 Glen plus a sample, or the new whiskey tasting book, logbook. Just let me know which one you want. I want to switch over real quick.
Brad said I'm 30. I know zero about the island. Well, Brad, if you're ever sitting around with nothing to do, you need to catch some reruns because it was a great show.
And I'm looking to see if anybody got a 529. I do not see a 529. We had a 531. 531 from Tamara. She was so close.
Lots of congrats coming in from Mrs. Lori J. She wants the
The
Glen
Glen
and
and the
sample.
sample. You got it.
It's all yours.
All right. So those results are exported. We will.
Round one out of the way as painlessly as possible. Mark Scott, cheers to you. We'll get you down for a duck, sir.
Just 1 second, guys. Going to get the next game up so you guys can start entering.
Mark, I got to tell you, I'm not going to disclose any names, but there's somebody in the chat that was concerned about you last evening when they saw the news about Buffalo Trace and how you were holding up, how you were taking the news.
Yes. Will you please let the chat know how you are
Yeah,
holding
hopefully you're okay. And I said, well, I know he was there yesterday or today. This was yesterday, so I said he's probably inventoried everything and made sure that it was okay. Wilmington Piper, cheers to you. I got you for 2 ducks. Goose, goose, duck he wants.
you. All right, switching over so you guys can get logged in. I'll put the code in there. This round will be Wilderness Trail Trivia. 914006. And just as a reminder, we will need everybody to stick around a little while inputting the scores so we can get everybody um, do the drawing for the grand prize for February.
Got the drawing. We've got some exciting announcements that we want to make. Cheers to Rick Moreland. I'll get you down for a couple ducks, sir. Thank you.
And I am going to go ahead and get some of these scores in there while you guys are signing in. I'll let Bryan entertain you for a minute.
Rick said, thanks for McLean, so he's all set on that.
Oh, awesome.
And what's everybody drinking tonight? Nobody's really sitting with their drinking. You guys know what we're drinking. And Brad came in the chat, told us he was drinking Balboa. Charlie's not in the chat, or he'd probably tell me he was drinking Propel. Charles, I got your message. Charles sent you Venmo.
So this week I am trying my hardest to do this all automated, and I'm not going to lie, it's kind of, I thought it would make it quicker, but I need the two screens because I'm working on really little screens because I had to minimize them. So I'm trying to make this quicker, guys. I really am, because I know that when we're waiting around and finding out who's going to win at the end of the fourth week, we're all anxious. So
Th- Thanks to Wilmington Piper. He said our merch site looks great.
thanks,
Appreciate
Wilmington.
that,
Thanks
sir.
for checking it out.
Thank you. That's just the apparel, so there's still more to come with some other stuff. But
Yep. And I will tell you, I know that Queensboro will run specials and stuff every now and then. I don't know what those will be. I We are using Queensboro pricing, so that is their price. There's no markup coming to Bryan and I on those. So whatever it is, take advantage of any of those discounts and stuff like that that they have out there. I know that they told me they'd run like maybe some, buy one get one specials every now and then, or two and get one free or something like that. So just keep an eye out because there will be specials out there. It's just based on what they run, because honestly, that's just for you guys. If you want anything, it's nothing for us to profit off of or anything like that. It's just out there for you guys.
cheers to Alicia Tanko. I know I hadn't seen you in the chat earlier, so cheers and thanks for joining us. Um, got some Kentucky Spirit CNA going on there. Joe B's got water.
Awesome.
Wilmington Piper's got Stag 23B, a sample. Charlie does, in fact, have Propel in his drink holder. Miker's drinking some McDonald's sweet tea. Man, you guys are living it up tonight. Roy P., cheers to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. So I guess we're out of the loop. At least I don't think I was aware of what happened. But Rick, prayers to you guys, man. Not sure exactly what happened, but Brad, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Second Tanko. He wanted to up his chances.
I am going to start this game. I just want to get round one scores plugged in real quick while you guys are chatting. I am trying to go quickly here.
So we have got, uh, and we got all kinds of stuff getting ready. Brad said earlier that he gets paid on Wednesdays. This could get dangerous. Nope, no angry typing tonight, Rob. She's doing a lot of scrolling tonight.
I am.
She did a lot of typing last night to prevent typing tonight.
I did. I was really trying to make it more automated. Um, was really tickled with it, but really I'm still slow, and I don't mean to be slow for you guys because I really wanted to. help speed this up. But I am not going to hold you guys any longer with getting ready for the wilderness trail. I will
Wow, there's 34 people in for round 2.
mark where I left off and get those entered. You'll still have to wait in eventually, but you know.
Yeah, it's wait now or wait later.
All right, here we go. Wilderness trail. Let's pray that it does not freeze up on us. And I am not going to read the scores. We'll just go through this. That way, hopefully, it doesn't freeze up.
Cheers to Marty the Bourbon Nerd. Thanks for joining us, sir. Thanks to everybody for hitting that like button. Thanks for everybody joining us tonight.
Yes, thank you.
So which one, the double oak, is your winner out of the line? I think it is mine.
So I would choose um, yes,
The thing is also, I'm not usually a double oak guy, and that double oak is really good.
the Pursuit United Double Oak Distillery Only Batch 12 CE is my favorite out of these three. And then the Pursuit United Rye Batch 7 CC. And then last is that double oaked rye from Pursuit United Distillery Only 10 CE. I wasn't crazy about that one to be. It's good. I would drink it. It's not that. It's just definitely not one of my. It wouldn't be one of my go-tos.
Gotcha. I like how we always preface it with, I would drink that.
I would drink it.
It's kind of like when Jimmy says, that's a drinkable beer.
Yeah. Oh, Brad's saying that Whiskey Weather just released his
Double
pick.
oak pick from them.
Cool. Where does he release his? Is it out on the
I think he does it through his Patreon.
Oh, okay. But does he use a big platform like
A distributor?
yeah,
I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't followed enough to know that. Maybe Brad can answer that. I know there's other people in the chat that follow
Patreon? So it's
Patreon.
Patreon
Okay,
only.
thanks, Brad.
Oh, he does use a distributor now. He forgets which one though.
Okay,
Cool.
that's fine. Just curious.
Yeah, number two is definitely not mine.
Not your
Mm-mm.
poor bourbon.
Yeah, it has like a little bit of an aftertaste to it.
Josh said if you had to recommend a double oak as a gift, what would it be? Well, Josh, locally, I would recommend High Bank Double Oak
Yeah, but I
Whiskey Ward
do agree with Hillbill Billington. The Woodford Double Oak, a
store
store
pick.
pick would be great. I know Ohio doesn't have a whole lot of store picks with Double Oak, but yeah, definitely the High Bank Double Oak because I know Josh can get that. So
Yeah, and it's a great pour. Not everybody outside of Ohio, though, Josh, is going to be is going to be up on that. But was Double Oak the bottle we gave away
Hmm.
in November? I think it was. Joan Z in the chat there is going to be appearing in a video with me next week one day. We got a pretty good video coming up.
And you have a live
Oh,
coming up,
Brad,
right?
yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that one yet. That's Sagamore Double Oak Rye.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you can't. It's hard to mess with that one.
That one's not really,
In our area, Brad, it's not real common. It's
no.
not impossible, but it's not real common. Troy said frozen again. Mrs. Laura said frozen.
No. Oh,
Dave,
wait a minute,
frozen.
wait a minute, wait a minute. That's on me, guys. I'm trying.
How about
How
now,
about now?
guys?
There it goes. I was busy entering the scores and I didn't hit a double time. Sorry. That's on me. You guys need to fire me.
Yeah, same way, Brad. We hate and love Ohio also, man. Brad said it's a shelfer out by him. Everybody says it's working now.
That was
When you hit that
all
button.
my fault. Ninth question.
Rick Moreland said he knows nothing about Wilderness Trail.
Well, Rick, we have actually killed two different bottles of Wilderness Trail. Next time we get some in, I'm definitely going to send you some because it's a really good pour.
Two we have remaining are almost gone.
And the last question.
I was curious to see how fast the answers came in on that one. Pretty quick.
Winner is Hazmat Compton.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So, Matt, would you like um, the Glen and a sample, a 4 1 ounce blind, or the new whiskey tasting log? You tell me, and that's what we will be shipping out to you. Did anybody get a 529? No, no 529s. Let's switch over real quick.
Joby, the Bourbon Life podcast is paying off. Brad, I'll take the Larceny over the Elijah Craig any day. I really like the Larceny.
Okay, so
Miker said, "Thank goodness for being a Patreon because his scores never add up to 1,000."
Hazmat hasn't told us what he wanted yet, all right? I haven't
Not
seen
yet.
it. Okay, let us know that.
He wants to Glen in a sample also.
When in the sample, you got it.
You're welcome, sir. Thanks for playing tonight.
Okay, so I need to get the
Yes, Mark, the question was related to the mudslide at Buffalo Trace. Please tell me that if it took anything into the river, it was just Buffalo Trace.
All right, I am going to let Bryan read some announcements while I am,
I get to read the announcements?
if you promise to do it right.
Okay, so congratulations to both the winners tonight. This is Laura J. and Hazmat Compton. Congrats to you guys. Shortly, we will know who is the grand prize winner. And um, in just a little bit, I'm sure Shauna will be getting the wheel ready for the super chat spin
Mhm.
for a giveaway tonight. Hold on a minute now. Hillbill Billington. I might be selling my King of Kentucky soon. Yes, it'll be secondary, but rather go to a good home than some random on a Facebook group. There you are, guys. There's King of Kentucky, maybe up for grabs. Brad bought a new house. He doesn't want to move it. Okay, so announcements. The first one you heard us talking a little bit about a little bit ago. Apparel store has been created. You'll be able to find the link to our new apparel store in the description and out on our YouTube channel. We have partnered with Queensboro out of Wilmington, North Carolina to create this store, and the products will be directly shipped from Queensboro. So whatever is ordered will be ordered directly through them, shipped from them. We've got nothing in it other than we created the link. Lip Service Crew, thank you for the super chat. Get you down for a duck. Hope I didn't miss anybody. No, I don't think so. Okay, first announcement. Second announcement. Again, something that you guys are already aware of, the Whiskey Tasting Logbook. Shauna, using Amazon's KDP publishing platform, we have self-published our whiskey tasting log, and you will now be able to order it directly from Amazon if interested. We will post links to it in our current and future descriptions. The book is available as either a hardback or a paperback. The hardbacks are $19.99. The paperbacks are $10.99. We have not laid our hands on a paperback, but I can tell you the hardback is a super nice book. So thanks to Shona for putting in the hard work on that. Okay, next up, the Easter egg hunt box. Set that out there for just a minute. Hopefully that's in the picture. The deadline to order your Easter egg hunt box is fast approaching. We will need all orders by March 1st and all payment by March 15th. The boxes will be shipped out by the 1st of April to ensure that you have them in time to start the hunt. Each box will contain 10 numbered eggs filled with a 1-ounce pour of whiskey and card identifying what the whiskey is. We will be posting a show each day of the hunt, which starts Friday, April the 11th, and will end on Easter Sunday, April the 20th. So just like with the Christmas Advent box, if you guys participated, that was our content for 24 days was we did the Advent box along with everybody. One random box will contain a golden egg with a surprise in it. If you can pick your box up, it will be $40. If we need to ship it to you, the box will be $50. The Venmo link for payment can be found on the Patreon page under the Easter egg hunt post. So that's that. Okay. As you guys, many of you know, a couple or 3 weeks ago, we did a meetup at New Riff down in Covington. Was a pretty big success for something that we threw together in a short period of time. It was great meeting everybody that was able to, I think we had 18 or 20 people, so that was a good time. New Riff meetup. Additional details to follow, but be looking forward to another meetup at the New Riff Distillery on Saturday, June the 7th. We're looking to wrap up a couple things, but we have been in contact, and it looks like June 7th is going to be solid. We just need some confirmation from them on a couple of things. So, June 7th, meetup, New Riff. So, let me look at the chat here real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. All right. Did you want this next one when you're done, or did you want me to cover it?
Nope, you can go ahead and cover it.
Okay. In conjunction with the second round of trivia, Wilderness Trail, we've had lots of people asking over the last several months. We've been hesitant because there was a lot of unknowns to us. Shauna did some research. We will be doing a Wilderness Trail barrel pick on Thursday, May the 29th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. May 29th, guys. Why is that significant? We're allowed to have a total of 6 participants, which leaves 4 open spots. We will be posting a sign-up form on our Patreon page for paid patrons who are able to commit to going that day. We will have the sign-up form available until Friday, March 7th, so that's a week from Friday. We will then spin the wheel to see which 4 participants will be going with us. You will receive entries based on the patron tier that you are in. For instance, the $5 tier will receive 1 entry, $10 tier will receive 2 entries, $25 tier will receive 3 entries, and currently we don't have anybody in the $50 tier, but if we should, they will receive 4 entries. We are planning on purchasing a quarter barrel of their high rye bourbon, which will be 54 bottles. We will allow our paid patrons to purchase the bottles first, and if there's anything left after that, we'll open it up first come, first serve. The cost per bottle, which includes sales tax, is going to be $67 if you can pick your bottles up. We will calculate shipping based on the total number of bottles ordered and your location. So the sign-up form that she is going to put on the Patreon page basically is letting us know that if you are drawn, you're committing that you'll be able to attend with us, because we don't want to short somebody that wanted to go because we thought somebody wanted and they didn't want to go. So I'm seeing some answers there that it's our anniversary. So it is our anniversary. It goes along with the channel. Um, so we're pretty excited about that because it's something we've been wanting to do. We were just nervous about jumping into it. Um, Let me see here. I gotta. This next part's handwritten, so I gotta make sure I'm reading it right. Okay. In our patron, the two highest tiers are Hogshead and Punch-In members. If you want to participate in what I'm about to mention, you need to join or upgrade by March 1st. We will do a quarterly whiskey tasting via Google Meets. This first one coming up will be Sunday, March the 16th at 7 p.m. We will ship samples in the next 10 days for you to have in advance. And then Shauna will be emailing a meeting code. So basically, what will happen is I think currently there's 4 people that qualify for that. So we will do a Google Meets meeting. We'll get everybody on camera. We have a couple people that live locally. I think they've expressed interest in coming here. They'll still obviously be on camera for the other 2, but Shauna has said that if you want to participate in that, you'll need to sign up or upgrade by March 1st. So um, that's coming up. And that is all I have for announcements. So hopefully there was some good stuff there. I think everybody was probably excited about the barrel pick. I know, like I said, we are. Terry said that we are not invited to gamble in the evening. That's probably after the meetup. I'm not sure why, because we were there for like 6 hours. It felt like, didn't it?
Yeah, it definitely felt that way.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to have a lot of people looking for the sign up form. Miker said we need a good group pick at the next meetup. We'll come better prepared, Miker, to do that kind of thing.
He wasn't happy with our.
No, you know how Miker is. Thank you, Gandhi. Gandhi said, congrats, guys. Um, Hazmat said, congrats. Bunch of happy anniversaries. David Tanko said it's a Saturday. You know what? I don't think we even looked at the.
It is a Thursday.
Oh, it's a Thursday, David. Yeah. The meetup will be a Saturday.
Yes,
Maybe that's what
the
he's
meetup
talking
is a
about.
Saturday.
Brad says if you haven't done a barrel pick, you need to try to do one. Talking to everybody in the chat. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure there isn't anything there that somebody's waiting on an answer for. Brad, I agree. If David can make it down there, that would be awesome to have him come down. I know because I got an idea where David's at. I know it's a haul to get down there, but Brad, I think everybody that was at the table was invited to gamble that night. Don't try to get out of it that way. Charlie was going to gamble with us, and he missed the exit. Apparently, he just flew right past it.
I am entering the names for the wheel guides, so
Do
Won't
we
be
have a
too
link
much.
posted out there anywhere for the book? Because apparently Rick was having trouble finding the book.
Um,
Somebody said look up Swirl Sniff Sip on Amazon and the book comes right up.
yep, it does. Sorry about that.
He said the link's too long to post, so there is a link out there, but where can you find the link?
Um, I put it on tonight's show, the What's in the Glen Wednesday. Um,
In the description.
but I will also, oh, it is also linked on our channel.
YouTube, on our YouTube channel,
Yep.
there's like, there's a place to click for, I think it says 3 links, and it's one of the links there. Micah said, yep, Charlie blew on by. And Mark Scott wants to know if penny slots is really gambling.
Yeah,
In
when they charge
Shauna's
you
eyes,
88 cents for a penny, that is.
in
Yeah.
Shauna's eyes it is.
Gives me hives.
Charlie said, Micah, and that's how you do.
I just have such a hard time with it. It's not that I don't enjoy it. I really enjoy,
There's Keith coming in for another duck.
but
Cheers, Keith.
I love watching Terry spend money on it.
Micah said, and that's what I knew Charlie had too much to drink. Terry wants younger friends to hang out. Brad, there you go. Terry wants younger friends. He's been telling us that for years.
He has, but
But he
like
keeps coming around.
we're the ones that stay the latest.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure where we get the bad rap because I mean Mark, he couldn't even make it to dinner and he was leaving.
Trying not to angry type, I promise, guys. I am trying to quietly type.
Rex is disgusted with us. Rick, thank you, sir. Rick ordered a hardback book.
Oh, thank you.
Micah wants a couple bucks. Looks like Rob ordered one. Book will be here Monday. It's really a nice book, guys. If you and we're terrible about it. We last year, 2024, we were going to sit down anytime we tasted something and fill out a page, and that lasted for a couple weeks maybe.
Yep.
So if you can make yourself do it, it's really a nice book, and it would be great reference. Rob said, "Love the angry typing." Charlie said we should do an audio with Micah narrating. Oh my God.
All right. My number of entries match what my report shows that we should have. 167 entries, everyone. Congratulations to everybody who has got an entry and hanging out there with us to do this.
And thank you to Rick and Charles, who both have posted the links to the book.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so as you can see, it's tiny. I know you guys can't see it, but I promise you, your names are on there. I even did like little numbers to make sure I had the right amounts. So you can see a whole bunch of names, and then they start over as I did tonight's.
I just want to address something real quick. Brad
Hmm.
said that Terry and Micah were the two easiest people to talk to. Very cool, nice people, if I'm remembering them correctly. I think you remember Micah, Brad.
Yeah, I don't know about
I
Terry.
don't know about Terry.
I'm joking. They are very easy to talk to. They're great friends. Okay, shuffling it several times. Here we go. Good luck.
Whew, I feel so stressed and I'm not even in it.
They're too tiny. We have to wait till it pops up.
Oh, Charlie
Charlie!
Gillespie. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Charlie. Man, it was right on the edge of
It
two names.
was. I thought it was going to be Steven. Good thing I didn't call it out. So, Charlie, congratulations. Writing it
See
down.
what I mean, Brad? You see what Terry just put in the chat? That's what I'm talking about.
Shoot.
Charlie, congrats, sir.
Yes, congrats. And give me a minute and I will get the duck restarted.
Okay, she will be loading the names onto another wheel for the duck race.
Oh, not a wheel.
Oh,
Be putting
yeah,
it on
no,
the
it's not a
pond.
wheel. She's going to throw the names out in the pond and hopefully a duck will pick them up.
Give me 1 second here. Getting carpal tunnel or something. No, joking.
Not sure if Charlie's even still in the chat.
Well, he was driving, so
Yeah,
it's all good.
yeah, it hadn't been that long ago that he commented. Oh, yeah, there he is. Exodus sound effects. This typing has much less anger in it than the last typing.
I just want to make sure I have the right number.
That would be classic Brad. But Brad said, imagine driving and getting pulled over with a bourbon channel in the background.
Okay, switch back over. I believe I have everybody's names in there. Keith, we got you in there 3 times. David, Tanko, once. Terry, once. Andy, once. Dave V, twice. Mr. Ritchie, once. Joe B, once. Rob, once. Mark, once. Wilmington, twice. Rick, twice. Charles, once. Lip Service, once. Micah, twice. Give you, because I know there's a delay. So if I missed anybody, please let me know. Going by Brian's list, this one won't be my fault.
Some of those names were yours.
Okay. Okay, fine.
You can't put that all on me.
Okay. Going to get to the pond.
Yeah, congratulations. Good luck, everybody.
Going to shuffle around. And here we go.
Keith out to the early lead. That is not where you want to be, Keith.
So does Mike.
Yeah. Micah's got the lead for 1 second. Let's see who we think it's going to be.
I don't like to guess that.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Well, good news for Keith was he had more than one duck in the pond.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going, I think Wilmington because he looks like he's like getting
Yeah,
closer to. Oh no, he just fell back again.
I'm gonna guess Rick.
Brad saying David or Wilmington says
Oh,
guess.
there comes
Oh, Wilmington is
Wilmington.
coming
You
back
had him
up.
wrote off.
Oh, here
Look
he
at him.
comes.
Look at him.
And
It's going to be Wilmington.
Wilmington, good job.
Congratulations, Wilmington.
All right. I
That's
just
who
need to
Brad had.
know, Wilmington, what you would like. Um, I am going to recommend that you do not pick the whiskey tasting log because you will be getting that with your Hogshead membership and your sample pack that's going to come for the quarterly tasting. So,
Yeah, we didn't mention that.
yeah, we didn't mention that, but
You get a book
you get a book
if you're going to
in that.
participate in that.
So, would you like the Glen and a sample, or would you like a blind?
That wasn't in my notes, guys. Sorry.
It was not. We had discussed it, but I did not write it up for him.
And once it's discussed, guys, we all know it's gone. It's gone.
That is why I began to type the notes out. That way Brian has something to discuss.
Properly, because there's a certain way you have to present things.
So be looking this weekend. Probably by Sunday, I will have out there what March's grand prize is going to be. We have not decided what March is going to be yet for the grand prize. So we will figure that out. Have that posted by Sunday. We will also have, of course, what the trivia topics will be for next Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
trivia topics. Um, the sign up sheet will be hitting hopefully the Patreon page for the chance to go on a barrel pick.
Yep. I will have that out there by tomorrow. Hey, Wilmington Piper, you won the duck race. I need to know what you would like for your prize.
Thank you, Gandy. I knew somebody out there had my back. Some of the guys in the chat can't answer because they're not alone.
Wilmington had a neighbor stop by. So Wilmington, I was saying you have the three options. However, just I wanted you to know since you are a Hogshead member that you will be getting one of the books and with our first tasting that we will be sending out in a few days from now for the quarterly tasting. So would you can have a second one. I'm not telling you you can't, but would you like it? A Glen with a sample or the he wants the blind. Thank you. I'll be quiet now.
Whew.
Be
He, was,
sending you a blind.
he said, just stop. I want the blind.
You did. Okay, so I think that's
Okay.
all we have tonight.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting tonight.
I will post the final scores, like an update of where everybody's at towards the trophy. Uh, if I'm not going to do that tonight, if everybody's okay with it, I will get that out there tomorrow evening for everyone. That way, you
I
guys
don't
will all
think
know the
anybody is going to
standings.
hold that against you.
Oh, thank you,
Charlie
guys.
doesn't care at this point. He won the bottle
Yeah, he won the bottle.
and the tasting board with the row ring.
He did. Yeah.
He's probably excited about having that row ring.
Oh, shoot.
So, Pursuit United, we can highly recommend it based on the
Yeah,
samples we had tonight,
yeah. I really like the
especially
regular rye and
the double oak.
but I know they change things all the time, so I don't think you can
True,
get the same thing all the time. But
true.
yeah.
So, if there are no questions for us, let's see. Charles is telling everybody not to forget to join the Discord. That's actually true, guys. There's absolutely no charge to join the Discord. We do get a lot of good info out there, not only from us but from a few other channels that are hitting our Discord. There was a poll out there, for example, on what kind of bourbon you would like, bourbon or rye you would like to see us pick for a barrel pick. Um, people maybe knew something was coming off of that. Um, but yeah, definitely join the Discord. Get some news maybe before anybody else knows it. Have some input on things we're doing. Um, and hear some things from other channels. So Gandhi said, "Congrats on all the great news." Thank you, Gandhi. And I know we'll be looking forward to the next meetup.
Yes, as soon as I get that all
Confirmed.
confirmed and everything, we did touch base yesterday, so as soon as I get all that information, I will have it out there for everybody. I will let everybody know, it's going to be in June, so that the weather will be nicer. I will need to limit that to 50 people. So I will probably have like more of a sign up ticket type form out there for everyone, just to commit, and so I know how much food and all that kind of stuff to do.
Cheers to the West Virginia bourbon guy.
Yes,
Thanks for joining us. He said he was finally able to jump on tonight.
thank
So
you.
I think that's all we have.
Yes,
So thanks for joining us, everybody. Congratulations to the winners.
yes,
And Friday night, we will be back with not Mike and Mark, but with Kevin and Chris.
Chris. Hmm.
They did one other live with me a while back. They're going to come back, do another live with me. Going to be
Still
tasting
Austin.
some good Still Austin, and who knows what might happen for bonus pours. So, hope to see you all Friday night. And until next time, be safe, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.